My name is Kate. My name is Ava. My name is Ella.
And I'm David.
Because the dishwasher leaked for like maybe 6 hours or something. And it dripped down to the basement. Well, damage it.
Damage it? That's right. Yep.
It ruined the wood, and then we had to get new carpet and all that stuff.
How'd that make you feel?
Sad.
Sad. Yeah, we reached out to a few other companies and they came over and did some estimates, but they never got back to us. So I heard it from my brother-in-law that I should call Rachel. I didn't know anything about her or her company, and I just called her one night, probably about 8 o'clock, and we talked for probably an hour. And she just said, here's what I do, I'll be over in 2 days. They came over, and probably after she left, my wife just went, yep, she's the one. You know, so I mean, it was that easy. And then she said, within a couple days, I'm gonna bring over my whole team, and you get to meet them all. So it was like, okay. So even that during the estimate part, they all came over and we got to meet who was gonna be on the job even before we said yes. So it was a great experience. So.
They had these machines that sucked up the water off the carpet.
Okay.
They also had to take out they had to take out all the wood and replace it with new flooring, and then they took out all the carpet, and then we had to replace it with new carpet.
And then they took this out too, right?
They had
on the cabinets?
They had the doors out and painted it white, then brown. They painted these cabinets white. They used to be the color of the brownish. Yeah, brown. Yes, it looks, for some reason, it looks brighter. I don't know.
Yeah. You're right. Now everyone's happy.
Yeah.
And we owe that to who?
Jeff.
Rachel and Jeff. Yeah. So if you could give a referral, would you tell your friends that you should use Rachel and Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This product is great.
It's better.
It's better, yeah.
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah,
Way better?
Yeah. Way better. Yeah.
So we got lucky that we found them?
Yeah.
That's good. Say.
Well, thank you. Because if we wouldn't have them, we would still have like all this. And then there would be mold and that yucky, gross. And we could get sick. We could. Yeah. So
thank you to them.
Yeah.
Thank you, the Coatings Authority.